Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside George's Pond and Hirsch Coliseum. It's time for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey, and I'm Chet Yoder, and this is the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show, as tonight the Mudbugs open up a two-game series against their arch rival, the Lone Star Brahmas, as they rekindle this rivalry that has spanned out over 20 years, and of course, it never, ever gets old when Dan Wildfong is behind the bench on the other side, the former great Mudbug. The Lone Star Brahmas coming off really a great stretch. They've won 8 of their past 10 in 4 straight. They are now 3 points shy of first place in the South Division, and it caught me a little bit by surprise, Dan Wildfong doing something I haven't seen him do. It was kind of Tommy Lasorda-ish. He was walking around the Mudbug bowl, obviously without the booze, maybe that Tommy Lasorda might have gotten, but Dan Wildfog hugging, kissing, shaking hands, and kissing babies around the George's Pond before the game, and that's something I have never seen him do, really, in my 6th year now as the voice of the Mudbugs. He's been in a great mood. His team's playing great hockey, and he'll be getting ready for the Shreveport Mudbugs. For this Mudbugs team, they're 3-0-1 in their last 4 games, and they're still playing great, consistent hockey, taking 3 out of a possible 4 points in New Mexico. Speaking of New Mexico, they're in first place with 49 points. You have Lone Star with 46 points and a game in hand on New Mexico. Then Odessa is in third place. They're at 43 points. Amarillo's in the 4th and last spot. They have dropped their last 4 straight. They're playing some tough hockey right now and hanging on to the 4th spot. They're at 40 points. 1 point behind them is Wichita Falls at 39 points. Corpus Christi's at 36 points. Shreveport right there at 35 points. And the great thing for Shreveport is they have a game in hand or more on everybody else in the South Division. El Paso continuing their struggling ways. They're 2-7-1 in their last 10. They're in last place with 29 points. The Mudbugs know, and all week it has been talked about, that 9-2 loss back on November 13th. It has been kind of the rallying cry for this Mudbugs team. They want to respond in a big way, and they want to stick it to their arch rivals after what happened the last time out between these two teams at the NITEC Sports Center in North Richland Hills, Texas. The Mudbugs will be ready to play, and they're going to have all hands on deck. Everybody's healthy. But, of course, the big news transpiring last night into tonight is the trade of Billy Fetchko. One of the Mudbugs leaders got sent to the New Jersey Titans in exchange for a 2021 tender and a 2023 NHL entry first-round pick. So Billy Fetchko heads to New Jersey. Coach Soupy had some words along with our Mudbugs associate head coach Gavin Morgan, and we will recite all that in just a little bit. This is the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. We'll have more after these messages. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show, joined by Mudbugs associate head coach Gavin Morgan. And coach, a team coming off a productive weekend last weekend against New Mexico, 3 out of a possible 4 points. Maybe not the cleanest hockey all weekend, but you have to like your team's response on Saturday.
Yeah, well, I definitely did. They came out and played a controlled game, and they changed the way they saw the game and how they competed against a good team in New Mexico, and that was kind of where we're trying to push towards. It's been a fight kind of all year to find the consistency, so tonight's a big game to see how we can carry that consistency over.
When Nikolai Dulak scored with a little over 5 minutes to go in the third, obviously the house comes down in New Mexico. They're all excited. The game is tied 1-1. It could be a vulnerable spot for a team. Did you feel like your team responded, and what was the message?
Well, I think that, they've steadily gotten better at responding to situations like a late goal or as such in a more proactive manner, and the message is just stay with what you're doing. At the end of the game, the result takes care of itself, and usually if you do what you're supposed to do and what the game allows for you, you'll have success, and that's what happened there.
We're talking to Mudbugs associate head coach Gavin Morgan and Billy Fetchko able to get the game winner in the shootout, and now the story these last couple of days. The Mudbugs organization has made a deal. They have sent Billy Fetchko to New Jersey. In return, you guys get a 2021 tender and a 2023 NHL entry first-round pick. Talk about the details of the move and the reason.
The details of the move are exactly as you stated, but Billy is forever a Mudbug. When you win a championship, you will forever be a Mudbug, and Billy's been a big part of this organization for 4 years, and it was a very hard day both for the staff and for Billy. But being a big Billy Fetchko fan, I have to say that I want him to have a great opportunity and a great fresh start in New Jersey. And obviously when you trade a player of Billy's style and his commitment to an organization, you're not going to fill that spot. So a good opportunity to the future, a pick and a first-round draft pick and a tender are high-end compensation and for a high-end player, and that's it's part of the business. I text Billy yesterday, I love you, I miss you already, and that's just kind of how it is, and I know that's the same from every member of this staff and every member of the team in that room. It was a hard day.
When you look back at Billy Fetchko, what's the greatest strength that you saw in him?
His growth. From when I first arrived here to when he left yesterday, his growth was immense. He always had skill, but Billy grew as a person. He opened up his vulnerability, tried to figure out how to play the game the right way, and had a lot of success with it. And he's his brightest days are ahead of him. And I know that everyone here in the Hirsch and in Mudbugs hockey are on his side and want to see success for him.
Moving on, a rivalry series, Lone Star Brahmas. You're going to have Davis Gockler back. How big is it to have one of your leaders in Gockler back on the blue line?
Well, he's irreplaceable for the Mudbugs, and his leadership and just his consistency on the line is something that I'll give credit to the rest of our D-corps for doing while Davis was out. They didn't miss a beat, and they played hard, and they pushed forward. And now having Davis back in such a what's going to prove to be a real physical weekend, it's good to have a good physical presence in him, as well as his leadership both in the locker room and on the bench.
It's hard not to think back at that 9-2 loss back at the NYTEC Sports Center. Was that even mentioned during this week? As, hey guys, that was a lopsided loss last time we played them.
Oh, it was definitely an embarrassing moment for the players in that locker room, and they've been held accountable with that throughout the week, throughout the year. It's one of those things you have to learn from it, but you don't let the fact that you let somebody put you in their position go, and that's what we want our players to do. We want them to continue to move forward, but again, like anything else, it's about Mudbug hockey, not about Lone Star hockey, not about Lone Star's result in a previous game, but what the Mudbugs are going to do tonight and how we're going to play Mudbug hockey.
What is the biggest key tonight? What do you need to see in the first period to have some good signs that your team is on the right track?
Physicality and control. Fonger always has high-flying teams. They always go. They come hard. They play a hard-nosed game. I love their coach and how he played, and we have to control that. We can't let them try to tame us. We have to tame them, and that's our goal tonight.
Coach, thanks for the time and good luck tonight.
No problem.
We'll be back with more after these messages here on the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into George's Pond and Hearst Coliseum. Now time for the Whataburger starting lineups. Whataburger, just like you like it. First for the Lone Star Brahmas, head coach by Dan Wildfong, associate head coach Ryan Anderson. At left wing will be number 19, Frankie Ireland. At center will be number 17, Jack Collins. And on the right wing will be number 71, Dylan Smith. Defensively, it'll be number 55, Ray Murakami, and number 16, Kyle Fury. Making the start in nets as he's back after really kind of some time off from what I heard, but they love this young man. Will be number 30, Jan Skorpik. The numbers on Skorpik have been impressive. He's 8-2 with a 2.39 goals against. Your Whataburger starting lineup for the Shreveport Mudbugs. Head coached by Jason Soupy Campbell, associate head coach Gavin Morgan, the assistant and goaltending coach, Rich Perron. At left wing will be number 28, Drake Morris. At center will be number 36, Logan Volkema. And on the right wing will be number 18, the captain, Garrett Steele. On defense will be number 4, Davis Gockler, back after his injury. And number 37, Gunnar Moore. And making its 6th straight start between the pipes from Northwood, Ohio, will be number 31, Devin Bobak. Bobak coming off a very impressive win last Saturday. He made 26 saves, not including all 3 saves he made in the shootout to close out the 2-1 victory. He's 12-7-4 with a 2.08 goals against and a .919 save percentage. He also leads all of the North American Hockey League with 4 shutouts on the season. Those are your Whataburger starting lineups. Whataburger, just like you like it. Mudbugs Hockey Tonight brought to you by Porter's Fine Dry Cleaning. Their vision to create a means by which people can feel and look their best. Mudbugs coming out onto the ice in their home white jerseys with the purple linings, the Mudbug logo in front, the purple numberings and letterings on the back. The Lone Star Brahmas in their visiting black and white jerseys. Mudbugs and the Brahmas will be back at it tomorrow night, Saturday night, conclusion of this 2-game series. You can get your tickets now by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 or logging on to tickets.georgespond34.com. We'll take a quick break and then bring you the national anthem and the opening puck drop. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Welcome back into George's Pond and Hirsch Coliseum. The Mudbugs getting introduced onto the ice in front of a crowd still filing in here into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Lone Star a little late getting onto the ice this evening, but they are on and promptly getting ready in their position. Black and whites with the purple stripes as they got on. Dan Wildfong in his 9th season as the bench boss for the arch rival, Lone Star Brahmas. This is historical musical night here at George's Pond and Hirsch Coliseum. Now we ask you to please rise wherever it may be for tonight's national anthem. The always lovely Lauren Phillips never disappoints with our national anthem. And she's always a little bit hard on herself, but she always does a spectacular job every night she takes on the mic. An Elvis impersonator in the house this evening. And I feel like all the Mudbugs are quite captivated by it. Of course, Elvis Presley performed in this building, one of the first buildings he performed in. And it's where he coined Elvis Has Left the Building. Bit of a shaky ceremonial puck drop. Austin Brimmer shakes his hand, and of course, the captain for Lone Star, Nicholas Nemo, having an unbelievable year there to shake his hand as well. Mudbugs hockey tonight brought to you by Fireplace Specialties. I can use one right about now. Fireplaces, gas logs, glass doors, wood stoves, inserts, mantles, and grills. They got it all. They're located at 8500 Box Road in Shreveport, or log on to fireplacespecialties.net. Fireplace Specialties is your fireplace headquarters. Looks like we got the Haiti soccer team in the house, getting greeted by a plethora of Mudbugs. If you didn't hear Coach Morgan talk about the Billy Fetchko deal, I did talk to Coach Soupy before the game about it, and he said, quote, it was a mutual decision. It was a situation where he's going to go to a team who's having a great season, and a guy like Billy could help them. It's a great move on both sides. We got great assets moving forward. We're forever grateful for Billy's services. I hate to see him go, but it was just time, and this situation was made. We feel it'll benefit both parties, as he's a great kid on and off the ice. We wish him the best of luck in New Jersey. That statement, of course, from head coach Jason Soupy Campbell following the trade of Billy Fetchko to the New Jersey Titans. Of course, the Mudbugs receive a 2021 tender and a 2023 NHL entry first-round pick. Happy birthday, Johnny Hallard, celebrating a birthday this evening, and he has his mom, dad, and the rest of the Hallard clan across from me. Happy birthday, Johnny. And, of course, playing on your birthday, a little bit of pressure, but Coach Soupy feels like Johnny Hallard's one of the guys who could be heating up this weekend. So glad to have you with us here for a Friday night in Shreveport. Happy birthday to a couple of former Mudbugs as well. Jordan Fader, Robertson Cup champion forward, celebrating a birthday, his 25th. And happy birthday to Justin Smunt, celebrating a birthday. Of course, that was the Mudbug back in the 2018-2019 season who tore his ACL and missed most of the season, but Justin Smunt celebrating a birthday, doing great things at Mercyhurst. Mudbugs will skate from left to right. The Landers opening puck drop. About to be dropped. It's won there by Volkema. It's played back to Gockler, along to the far side there to Moore. Now back to Gockler, back to Moore. Moore up the middle of the ice. He'll slicking on back over to Gockler. Good to have Gockler back. Oh, his pocket gets picked there by number 19, or rather 19, Ireland. And Ireland wings it back into the Mudbug zone. Along to the far side. Volkema tries to throw it off the walls. It gets blocked. Puck now played around the near half wall. Chasing after it there is Gockler, and Mudbugs having trouble getting the puck out of the zone. That was Daniels in pursuit. Volkema has the puck behind Bobak's cage. Costly turnover. And that was Daniels who poked one toward the net. It went wide. Mudbugs with a wholesale line change. The birthday boy, Johnny Hallard, onto the ice for the first time this evening. Along to the near side. It's picked up there by Mcquade. That's Matthew Mcquade lined up with Luke Bierman and Tanner Daniels. What a name, Luke Bierman. Along behind the Brahmas cage. For the first time this evening, it's Sedlacek, Gotinsky, and Koklachev onto the ice. Hallard to the near side. Heidi hammers one from the left point. It gets blocked in front. That's a good stick there by number 25, Arthur Taransky. Along to the near side, winged off the near side boards, knocked down there by Haller, but taken there by Taransky. Back to Haller, back to Taransky. Thrown across, quick shot, score. That was the far side. That's Nicholas Nemo on a perfect feed from Taransky, and Nemo delivers for the Brahmas, and they have the early 1-0 lead, 1:50 in. Boy, a breakdown defensively for the Mudbugs, and Taransky and Nemo make quick work out of it. Nemo having one of the best years out of any North American Hockey League forward, as he gets his 21st goal of the season. He now has 42 points on the campaign. And the Brahmas have the early 1-0 lead. Face-off won there by Lone Star. That's Bielke. Bielke comes around the near side. Quick shot fought off there by Bobak. Now tripped up. Penalty coming up to Shreveport. That one looks like it's Gato going in. We'll get the call in just a second. Being hauled down there was Dylan Smith. And not quite the start the Mudbugs wanted here. It's a hooking infraction on Gato. It's a crew without Brad Sotak this evening. Ryan Siegel, Dane Hopkins, and Jacob Rosenberg are your officials. I can't remember a weekend without the big bulky Sotak, who we love and adore so much here in Shreveport. Nemo's 21st from Taransky and Bielke, 1:50 in to the contest. Along to the far corner, nudged ahead, but not out. Held in there, a little space. Nemo! Quick shot blocked in front. There by Gockler. Left point now, Murakami works it in through the slot. Quick shot, goes wide. Now the net comes off its mooring as Mcquade threw the shot from the slot, which went wide. A little bit of a shaky start here for the reigning champions back at home. 1:41 left on Gato's hooking infraction. Mudbugs' penalty kill has been great of late. They're 7th best in the league at 85%. Lone Star's power play, not all that great. 19th in the league at 17%. Not bad. This penalty kill brought to you by First Choice Personnel. Play to the right point. Now to the left point it goes to Murakami. Walking the line there to the far side. There was Fury. Fury waits for the puck now. Fury has it. He'll tippy-toe around the line. Now to the Murakami. Down low it goes to the near half wall. Nemo across. Back to Fury. Fury has it. Tried to touch it in deep. It got blocked and broken up there by Simpson, and the puck is played back out to center. Lone Star will regroup down to $1:15 left on Gato's hooking infraction. Along to the left side through the slot. That's Nemo. Dropped off back to Nemo. Throw the net shot. What a save made. Hit the side of the net. Bobak kept it out. It looked like Lone Star was trying to bank it in. That was a great attempt there by Mcquade. They had Bobak down to the old school double pad stack stop, and he's able to keep it out. Boy, this Brahmas power play unit just carved up that First Choice Personnel penalty kill pretty easily there on that sequence. Now tripped up there was Sedlacek. Mudbugs bench looking for a call. They're not going to get one. Lone Star's got the puck now up the middle of the ice. It's Jack Collins. It comes around now to the right side. The give and go back to Collins. Save made there by Bobak. And now Gotinsky can't get it out. Naska over to Bielke. Bielke now will just ring it into the far corner. Chasing after it there is Hallard. He'll let it go there for Volkema. Off the near side boards, it goes to the left point. There it goes to Naska. Naska now slides it across to the left point. On over to Collins. Back to Naska through the shot. Quick shot from the point. Left pad save rather made there by Bobak, and the puck is roulette wheeled all the way down the near side boards and all the way down. Wholesale line change here for the first choice personnel penalty kill unit. Down to 10 seconds now remaining. Almost 4 minutes gone by here in the contest. 1-0 in favor of Lone Star. Along to the right point, and now intercepted, tied up there. Now out of the box coming is Gato, as the puck is leveled all the way down there by Gockler. Taken there by Daniels, around to the right side. That's Daniels, gains the blue line. Right side gets slowed down a bit there by Moore. Hard check there along the boards. That's a good job there by Gato, and the puck deflects out of play. A big hello to my loved one, Miss Sarah, tuning tonight from Shreveport. Glad to have her with us. She is watching from the home front. Usually she's watching from the George's Pond front, but she elected to stay warm and toasty, and glad to have her with us on the broadcast. Face-off chopped at, one there by Onstadt. Goes to the near corner, battling for it. Now work jarred out. Good check there by Miller along to the left side. That's Onstadt, touches it on over to Mack. Mack now back to Onstadt, tried the give and go. Now Onstadt has it. He'll fork it back in there to Mack, and Mack will just thread it in behind the cage of Skorpic. Trying to hold on to the zone there was Mitchell. Played off the near side glass back out to center. Good hard check there by Miller on his man. Puck just banked off the far side boards and back into the Lone Star zone there by Mitchell. Now far side there to Pruitt. Pruitt pelts it off the far side glass, but it goes out of play for a break in the action. .508 gone by. Face-off will go to the right of Skorpic. Mudbugs hockey tonight, brought to you by Coors Light, the official beer of Chill and the Claws Up. Coors Light, a refreshing beverage of Mudbugs hockey. Off the far side boards, played back out to center. Puck now just thrashed back into the Mudbug zone. Hallard has it, far side over to Gato. Gato has it, pass broken up, knocked down, now held in there and taken back in there by Gato. Off the near side boards all the way down. Mudbugs have it back into their own zone. Now coming right back in, thrown across, but nobody was there. Hard check along the far corner. Going down there was Fury. Now a backhand shot, stick save made, rebound chance, Tipiro, they score! That was Volkema! He just nudged it home after a shaky rebound from Skorpic. It's Volkema shoveling that baby home, and we're all even 1-1. Great, greasy goal for the Bugs. Great work down low from Morris and Steele. And it's Volkema who finishes it off for his 5th goal of the season. Time of the goal, 6:02 of the first. It's the Mudbugs 1, the Brahmas 1. For the Vancouver, Washington native, goal number 5 on the season, like I said. As the Mudbugs find the equalizer and respond in a big way after the first goal given up. Volkema to take the face-off battle and it is won there by Collins. Volkema's fifth from Steele and Morse at 6:02. Great work from that line. Kind of a new line in the making, and they produce an early tally. Of course, the trade of Billy Fetchko opens up a little bit for more opportunity for the other guys. Far side now, Gockler has the puck. Along to the far side, it goes to Mack, now played off the stick of Gockler, and Gockler will just sky it back in to the Lone Star zone. Along the end boards to the near corner. Gockler has it. Gockler to the near corner. Rimmed in deep there to Volkema, takes a hard hit. Now intercepted. Puck now slinged all the way down. Picked up there by Mitchell, 1-1 game. He'll drop it off. Near corner to the right side there to Brimmer. He'll go up the middle of the ice on over to Simpson. Simpson has it. Slaps one toward the net. And a right pad save made there by Skorpic. Now to the near corner it goes. Simpson has it. Simpson will saddle it in deep there for Brimmer. The big bulk in Brimmer. Along the end boards will go to the far side there to Gato. Far corner now. Over to Brimmer. Tried to find Simpson's stick along that far circle. It's blocked there by Bielke. Now battle. Bielke able to jar it out, and he'll spar it back to the near side. On over to Ireland. Ireland pushes it up ahead, but it gets blocked there by Mitchell. Now intercepted, and it's Daniels. He'll just drill it back into the far corner, deep into the Mudbug zone. Puck now kind of pinballing around and taken there by Copray. Copray to the near corner. To Mitchell, takes a hard hit along the back there by Jackson Borst. Pass now, kind of caromed back out to center. Mitchell will grab it. He'll just chop it on over to Copray. Copray will slide it on back to Mitchell, intercepted. Borst has it. Now coming around. Paddle away there by Bobak out of trouble. Now Mason Mara had the puck. Now to the near side. Intercepted. Held in there. Quick shot there by Gallagher. Gets blocked. Now back the other way. The Mudbugs want to run. That's Koklachev. Aaron pass. Now through the neutral zone off the stick of Sedlacek. Floated up ahead there to Gotinski, centering feed. Blocked. Sedlacek a shot. Hit the post. Rebound. Score! It's the Russian Bear. It's Timofey Koklachev. Mudbugs take the lead. Sedlacek with a powering blast which hit the crossbar. Gets swept home along the far side there by Koklachev. And the Mudbugs, bang, bang, take the lead. Shreveport 2, Lone Star 1. A brilliant response from the defending champions. Koklachev's 8th. And they have their first lead of the night at 8:25 of the opening frame. First period tonight brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors, and what a period it's been. For more information on planning your life's needs from college to retirement, you can call Janice Watt at 318-219-4188 or log on at gfapartners.com. Gator to take the face-off. 2-1 lead now for the Bugs. Face-off battle at one there by Lone Star. Kind of rumbling into the near half wall there is Bielke. Nemo's there, pushes Heidi around a little bit. The far side there over to Brimmer. Brimmer now off the far side boards. Now taken there by Simpson, trying to find Brimmer, threw it behind him. Now played back up top, broken up. Hallard's got to go flag it down. Nemo is there. Good hard check there by Hallard on Nemo. Turansky battling for the puck for Lone Star deep in the Shreveport zone. Tied up stick. So the Mudbugs, who give up the game's first goal, come back with a pair of their own. It's Koklachev's 8th from Sedlacek, the official call at 8:25. Hallard will drop it off to Heidi, back to Hallard, up the middle of the ice to Volkema, 3-on-2. Now to the right point, through the slot. And it was mishandled there by Volkema, broken up a little bit too. Off the far side boards, right back out to center, dangerous on transition. Here comes Turansky. Good stick there by Gockler. Along to the right side, Morris floats it up ahead off the stick of Steele. And it's taken and corralled there by Lone Star. Off the stick now. It goes of Dylan Smith, taken there by Bobak along the end boards. Now Moore has it. Moore's pass broken up through the slot. Quick shot. Oh, left pad save. Made there by Bobak right in front as Mcquade threw one toward the net. Now back the other way. Uh-oh, a 2-on-1 again. Thrown across. Quick shot. He shot it wide. That was Mcquade again, and he had plenty of space on that one. He might have rushed it a bit. And a break in the action. 9:47 to go here in the opening frame. It's the Mudbugs 2, the Brahmas 1. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Be sure to get your tickets tomorrow night, Scout Night, here at George's Pond and Hirsch Coliseum, conclusion of this two-game series. It'll be a 7-11 puck drop. You can get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 or log on to tickets.georgespond34.com. Good crowd here tonight. Face off in the left wing circle to the right of Bobak. Face off one there by Onstadt. Far corner now. Mitchell taken away there by Onstadt. And he'll just flip it on over to Copre. Uh-oh, Matt can't clear it. Now through the high slot. Daniels, good stick there by Mitchell to break up his prowess toward the net. Now just flipped on to the near corner it goes. Grabbing it there is Mcquade. Daniel centering feed, quick shot through the traffic save made there by Bobak on a shot there by Mcquade. Far side, Fury. He'll just whale it in behind Bobak's net. Loose puck taken away there by Borst. Played back up top, intercepted. Mudbugs can't clear though. They got some tired skaters. Quick shot, blocker save made there by Bobak. That was a shot from a tough angle from the far corner again by Mcquade. Now taken away there by Koklachev. Koklachev races up the ice. Near circle, backhand shot toward the net. Oh, Skorpic fought it off. That was Steele, or rather Miller, trying to bank it home. Now intercepted. Here comes Sedlacek. Loses his own footing. Now to the near corner, back to Koklachev. Fumbled it around, played back to the right point, now to the left point. Hallard, back to Hallard. Hallard, quick shot, blocked in front, chopped away. Loose shot there, hit the side of the net. Off the near corner shot there by Koklachev. Now along the end boards, battling for it there is Koklachev. Tied up now, far side. Winning that battle there was Naska. He'll nail it back out to center. And Aiden Torres, oh boy, he dumps the puck in and throws Hallard down into the boards, and luckily Hallard's okay. Off the far side boards now. Now Gotinsky zips it back in behind the Brahmas net, thrown up ahead. There's a loose chance. Here's Nemo all alone. Quick shot, score off the forehand. There was a transitional issue, and Nemo catches the Mudbugs napping, and that's a pair of goals for Nicholas Nemo. Shreveport 2, Lone Star 2. 12-12, time of the goal. Nemo's second and his 22nd of the season. Boy, the Mudbugs got caught. They got underneath and they got in deep, and Nemo took off and had only Bobak to look at, and he goes on the forehand to beat him. Boy, a high-scoring opening frame. Face-off, dumped back into the Mudbug zone. Ryan Pruitt will get the only assist on Nemo's second of the night, his 22nd of the season. Well, the Mudbugs don't have to look hard to find Nemo. He's been everywhere on the ice this evening. Finding Nemo, not a problem. Stopping Nemo has been for the Mudbugs, as we are all even 2-2. I had to get it in. It's cheesy, but then again, I am cheesy. Puck now just lofted back into the Mudbug zone, and it goes down the length for icing. Mudbugs hockey tonight brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beers, sports. I like the jam and jalapeno flavor. I usually get that on traditional or boneless, depending on my mood. Buffalo Wild Wings, a proud corporate partner of Mudbugs hockey. I know my good friend Miss Kylie K loves the mozzarella sticks. That would be a good go-to as well. She is watching tonight from the lovely confines of Shreveport. Glad to have Miss Kylie Ann K with us. Now back in deep. Now a quick shot through traffic, blocked in front. Now along to the near corner, intercepted. Mcquade coming around far corner. Intercepted. Good job there by Simpson, and Simpson will rattle it off the far side boards back out to center. Near side, Bielke will bomb it back in to the Mudbug zone. It's a 2-2 game. Mcquade along the inboards. He'll wagon wheel it, but it'll be held down there by Naska. Off the near side boards, puck skewed back in. Loose puck, Copre will knock it back in behind his own net. Now tied up along that near corner. Mudbugs just have had trouble getting the puck out of their own zone all night. We're only in the first. Nemo again! Quick shot as he was going for the hat trick. It hit the glove of Bobak, and it directs wide. Boy, Nicholas Nemo trying to make quick work. He's already got a pair. Along to the right point. Puck now just checkered off the near side boards and all the way down. Puck now just lambast in. Now to the near corner. Moore up ahead to the right point there to Firstenow. Up ahead there to Mack. Here comes Mack. He'll float it off the boards. Up ahead there to Onstadt. Onstadt, far corner, through the slot. Quick shot there by Firstenow, and a left pad save made there by Skorpic. Now play to the left point. Heidi hammers one toward the net. Stick save made there by Skorpic. Now through the slot, intercepted. They've been trying to get Firstenow's shot going. They know he's got a wicked slapper. Now Lone Star has the puck back in their own end, just camping out. 4.5 remaining here in the opening frame. It is a 2-2 game. A pair of goals from Nemo. And for the Mudbugs, It has been Volkema and Koklachev. Oh, what a hard hit as Volkema kind of runs right in to Kleiser. Played back out to center. Puck now just rimmed in, and boy, steal. Gives Dylan Smith a big old how do you do. Along to the right point there is Volkema. Volkema right side up the middle of the ice now. Coming around now, far side, nudged in there by Hallard. Good job there by Hallard. Behind the Brahmas net, battling for it. Puck now just wristed back out to center. Gockler has it, right side. He'll just carom it off the near side boards and back in deep into the Brahmas zone. Hard checking going on as Bremer finishes his check on Gallagher. Now puck worked back in to the Shreveport zone. 2-2 game, 3:20 remaining here in the opening frame. Gockler tied up. Now Gato floated up ahead there to Simpson. Simpson now along to the right side. He's got it, and he'll just gun it back into the Brahmas zone. Far side, knowing where Mcquade was, played up ahead. Puck now just saucered in there by Daniels into the near corner. He had to avoid another hit there by Bremer. Bremer trying to be a bulldozer here tonight. Far side, held up a little bit there was Koklachev, and he'll U-turn it back. Now a quick shot through the traffic is a save made there by Bobak. Boy, Nemo again. Now through their own blue line. Gotinski will just fork it on back to Heidi. Up the middle of the ice. Heidi off the stick of Onstad. Onstad has it in deep now to the Brahmas zone. Waiting for it there is Gotinski. As the puck now is just jousted all the way down. Down to 2 minutes left here in the first period. It's a 2-2 game from Shreveport. Mitchell, he'll just loft it in there for Miller to go chase down. Oh, hard check along the back. Murakami felt the blow of that one. Back come the Brahmas. Smith coming in. Smith, drop back. Tied up stick there as Murakami was the trailer. Now Copre has it along to the near corner. Boy, this first period has been a challenge for the Bugs. Feels like they have been on their heels all period long. Now Mitchell along that far corner. Mudbugs trying to chop it out. Mack can't get it out. Played back to the right point. Now right point back to Fury with a furious blast off the stick of Mitchell, or Miller rather, broken up. As the puck is weed-whacked all the way down. Wholesale line change for the Mudbugs. They got to hurry. Played up ahead off the stick of Nemo as he was trying to catch the Mudbugs napping again. Boy, Nemo is hat trick shopping tonight. Along to the far side now. Simpson played up ahead. There to Gato. Gato skates in. Less than a minute to go here in the first. It comes around the world. Played back to the right point. Gockler, a ripper! It might have got a piece in front of Gallagher. Played through the neutral zone. Played back out. The Georgia native, that's Gockler. He has it up off the stick of Simpson. The puck now just screamed all the way down deep into the Mudbug zone with 33 seconds remaining now here in the opening frame. Stick around for the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission show. We'll talk to Tim Fletcher, radio personality here in Shreveport. Our heavy hearts and prayers go out to one of our loyal Mudbug fans, Miss Barbara Arby. Had a kidney dialysis, recovering in our local hospital. She is one of the more passionate Mudbugs fans, Miss Barbara Arby. We wish you the best. Of course, the wife of Donnie Arby, one of our good friends as well. Heavy hearts and prayers go out to that lovely lady. Puck now just screamed back into the Mudbug zone. Less than 5 seconds to go now here in the period. To the right of Bobak, chopping away at it. There is Hallard. Not much going on in the near corner, and that'll do it. Oh, there was a shot toward the net. I don't think it would have counted. That was a shot by Torres. It was patted away there by Bobak. And that is how this period ends. It's a 2-2 game after one period of play. Stick around for the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. Special treat here. One of my good friends and one of our loyal media outlets, Mr. Tim Fletcher, radio host. And you can hear him weekday mornings from 6 to 9. I don't know, 6 to 9 or 6 to 10?
6 to 10.
Oh, 6 to 10. Forgive me. Fletch, talk about, first of all, thanks for the time. Appreciate you joining us.
No problem, man. Chad, always glad to be here, buddy.
Talk about how long you've been in Shreveport and how much your show has grown.
Well, I've been here since December 94. First sporting event we covered was the TCU Virginia Independence Bowl. Virginia had a couple of twins, the Barber twins, Tiki and Rondé. Yeah. So we go way back. I've been doing radio since around 99, 2000, so it's been 21 plus years radio. Was in TV for from 94 through 2012, so about 18 years in TV. So we've seen a lot of things around here, but this is obviously one of the mainstays has been Scott Musket and Tommy Scott have always fought for the city to have something entertaining to have, and the fact that you guys are still just blowing and going is one of the coolest stories, and I say that as we're both freezing in here, one of the coolest stories in Shreveport sports history, really.
People talk about, sports in Shreveport and how it can't be supported. I've seen the outcry of baseball. You've seen Fairgrounds Field. It's sitting there and not much is happening, and people have been making pleas about that, which, is a shame because I think we can have baseball. What is it about hockey that has been so successful that maybe baseball hasn't?
That's a really good question, especially because in baseball, when we had the captains here, we were able to follow these guys all the way up the ladder to AAA. They were in Fresno, I believe, and then they were San Francisco Giants. And then you see the guys come through, whether it was, future New York Mets or St. Louis Cardinals. If you were a baseball fan, it was literally getting a glimpse into the future. And with this, you never know if any of these guys are going to make it to the NHL, but they're getting D1 offers, and it kind of – so there's not even that aspect of it. I think that it's a fast-moving sport. And I think the other thing is that it is so locally oriented. And I know that Taylor Moore, that on the captains, is as local can be as well. But there was just something about this team and how Muskie and Tommy and the owners before him, whether it was John Madden or Dr. Plavin, who first brought hockey here, they really invested in the community, and they've always made the players available to go to schools, to go to these openings, to be a waiter for a night, and all that good stuff. And so they have become such a part of our community. And plus, when you talk to Soupy, you talk to Muskie, you talk to Tommy, how do you not kind of get excited for what they're trying to accomplish here?
You've been, at probably almost every game. And what's your favorite part about live home games?
The live home games is the actual arena itself. I am a huge fan of George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum, and I know that you guys, it's the big, musical history weekend, and so I'm glad that we're celebrating, because I don't think enough has been made about what all this building has done. When ZZ Top would go out on tour, they would start their tour in Shreveport because they said the acoustics were so bad in Hirsch that if they could sound good here, they could sound good anywhere. And so you saw ZZ Top, you saw Elvis, you saw Hank, Williams Sr., you saw, Kiss was here 7-8 times. Eddie Van Halen met Valerie Bertinelli about, down there where the goal is on the opposite side of the ice. That's where Valerie Bertinelli and Eddie Van Halen met, for Pete's sake. And so there's just so much cool history here, and I think that's one of the reasons why I like it, because I've seen indoor football played in here years ago. We've seen Continental Basketball Association. I've seen LSU play Texas A&M in basketball when Stromile Swift was playing for LSU. But the fact that this is just kind of an old barn and hockey just fits here, it's cold, it is loud, it is everything you want a hockey arena to be. And that's why people love coming to Mudbugs hockey, I think.
We're talking to Shreveport sports radio personality Tim Fletcher here on the Berkshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. Every Thursday mornings during home games, we can listen to you talk to two of our Mudbug players, talk about how enjoyable those chats are, because you can get them from a different perspective than maybe you get them from the media luncheon.
We really don't talk necessarily about the game that they just played or the game that's coming up. We talk about where they came from, what their family's like, what they grew up wanting to do, how they fell in love with hockey, how they made it here. We just find out more about their personalities. And so far in the years that we've been doing this, Chet, we have not had any situation where we've had a time where they walked out of the studio and I look at our producer Rogers Hampton and go, boy, that guy was a jerk. Every time Rogers is like, every one of these kids comes in here and they are so professional. They handle themselves so well. It's 8:30 in the morning and they're coming off of practice from the afternoon before, and they know they got practice to go to right after the show, but their attitudes are always great. They're positive. They're really smart kids, and they're thankful for their opportunities that they have here. And you can just tell that they come from good stock. They're good people, and they're really entertaining. Hockey players are funny guys. You're around these guys all the time. We were around the old CHL guys and the WPHL guys when Soupy and Muskie were playing. They were funny guys. There's a great sense of humor and just so conversational. It's just a blast having them on the show.
I'm going to put you on the spot. As far as the North American Hockey League Mudbug run is concerned, who was the most entertaining player you've ever interviewed?
Most entertaining player we've ever interviewed. Bremer's good. I'll tell you that much. He's good. Fetchko's good. Who's the cat that was from New Jersey a couple of years ago on the first Robertson Cup championship team?
Derek Contessa.
Contessa was awesome because he was telling a story about his dad. His dad was watching on our Facebook feed as well. And I was asking him, he's from Jersey. Yeah. He grew up in the city and stuff, and he's talking like this. And I said, "Is your dad grew up in?" "Oh, yeah, dad grew up in Jersey." "Did he ever beat anybody?" "I don't know if he ever beat anybody." "Now, he did take a 2x4 to a guy one time." We're like, now that's what we're talking about. That's a Jersey guy right there. But Contessa was awesome. They're all fantastic. But, yeah, Fetchko and this crew, Bremer, they're good guys. Koklachev, We had him on last time, and we got him to say, "If he dies, he dies."
In the Russian accent, right?
Absolutely, man. It was awesome. Good people.
Lastly, before I let you go, I've done sports talk before. I've done the morning show. I absolutely, wholeheartedly, 110% hated waking up at like 3:45 to get ready for my show prep, which started at 6. Do you enjoy the morning show routine? Because it definitely changes you and your whole routine as a person.
It's supposed to change. Yeah, you're supposed to go to bed at 8 o'clock at night and wake up at 3:30 or 4 and kind of stay up because I love hanging around with my wife, Allie, and so we stay up till 11 or 10, 10:30, 11 o'clock, and then I get up at 4 and I have all this energy, and, thank goodness I quieten down away from her and get everything going downstairs with the coffee and all that good stuff. But on the weekends, it's hard to turn that off, because I wake up at 7 o'clock on Saturdays. I'm like, let's go. I'm ready to talk. And she's like, let's get a little bit more sleep. And so I've always been a morning guy. Since my adulthood, college not so much, but adulthood, morning guy, it's fun. And the fact that we get to do it for 4 hours, and I get to have Adam Hester there and Rogers Hampton there, and we got a great group of listeners that text into the show, call in, and then, like you said, Mudbugs on Thursdays. We got Tech coaches, Northwestern State coaches, high school coaches. It's just a fun little community to kind of hang out with.
All right, that's Shreveport Sports Radio personality Tim Fletcher. You can listen to him 6 to 10 weekday mornings. Give us the station.
1130 The Tiger. That's on the AM dial, 1130, and on FM 103.3 FM.
That's Fletch. Thanks for the time.
Thank you, Chet Yoder.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Brookshires Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defadapi.com. The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the Brookshires Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show, joined by one of our favorites, one of our proud corporate partners really for the last 3 years, and we appreciate your support so much. DeFada and Associates LLC, the man behind that is Jerry DeFada. And Mr. Jerry, first of all, thank you for coming on, and we appreciate your corporate partnership, especially during times like this.
Thanks, Chet. This has been a tough year, and I'm proud to be able to continue my sponsorship.
Talk about what's been going on with your business and obviously COVID and the effects of that.
So COVID, for especially in the beginning, caused a lot of slowdown and problems for the business. But I took the time to try to, take advantage of it. We upgraded some of our bug sweep equipment, some of our what's called TSCM, technical surveillance countermeasures. Invested in some new equipment and the training required to do it. So we tried to be productive. Things are starting to pick back up, which is good. Business is tough all over for a lot of small businesses.
And talk about the new training and equipment upgrades during this COVID lockdown.
So, with bug sweeping, one of the biggest problems is staying up to date with the new technology, the threats that are out there. So did a lot of research on new technologies. Found some new equipment that, like I said, we invested in. I've been doing extensive training, learning more about aspects of it that I wasn't aware of. So that's been good. It helps us provide a much better product for our clients, and they end up benefiting from our investment and our downtime.
One of the big things is hidden cameras. We've talked about it in restrooms causing legal problems for some of the business owners. What can we say more about these hidden cameras, and what do people need to watch out for?
So the biggest thing is for people to just be aware. There's cases all over the country, here included, where perverts, voyeurs, whatever you want to call them, are hiding cameras in public restrooms, locker rooms, school locker rooms, places like that, and videoing people when they think they're in privacy, changing clothes, going to the restroom. And in a lot of cases, we're finding that they sell this stuff on the internet. So that's one area that we really concentrated on. There's certain equipment that makes finding these things easier, and we also have developed some training that we can offer to business owners and their employees. Because, down the road, just like with slip and falls or anything else, if you're able to show that you've done all you can to prevent this problem, if somebody files, if your customer, for example, finds the camera, they file a lawsuit against you and the person. And then you're in a legal battle, and one thing you're going to be asked is, what did you do to prevent it?
We're talking to Jerry DeFatta here from the DeFatta and Associates LLC, a proud corporate partner of Mudbugs Hockey. You talk about spying on small businesses, little things between employees. You work in that private investigation field. What are some of the things that people need to see?
So, people often think of espionage or spying as being something that, countries do to each other, and they don't think about it on a small business level. But we've seen cases where an employee just wants to get dirt on their boss or get something that they can try to bribe or influence their boss with, whether it be, the boss's private life or, business is starting to slow down and they're afraid that, something's going to close. So they're putting these listening devices and recorders in conference rooms so they can try to get a heads up on who's going to get terminated or who's going to be laid off or how much their coworkers make, so they can then make an argument that they're not being paid. So there's a lot of, I guess, from a national security standpoint, they're not that important. But, we're not talking about China or Russia spying on the business. We're talking about competitors, coworkers, employees, perverts, whatever. There's a lot of different reasons for somebody to want to spy, even on a small business.
Have you noticed an increase in these instances with COVID? How has that affected your business? Have you seen numbers go down? Have you seen traffic go up? Any kind of direct impact because of COVID?
So from a COVID point of view, access to, the public has been limited at a lot of businesses. So that actually works to the business advantage. They're not allowing people into their dressing rooms, restrooms, fitting rooms like they once were. But now that things are starting to open back up, it's going to be a problem. Now, the one thing that COVID has impacted is work from home. People working from home, taking sensitive equipment, taking sensitive material, work product home. I advise small business owners to have us go and do a security check of their homes to make sure they have the proper settings on their network, things like that, to ensure that all of their confidential business material, that their customer list, things like that, are not being accessed off property. So it's kind of twofold. There's an advantage in that there's less access, but there's also a disadvantage to stuff being out in public that maybe wouldn't have been out under normal conditions.
One thing I noticed about you is your travel schedule and your work schedule always crazy. Has it still been that kind of crazy schedule since COVID has hit us?
So for about, I'd say the first, from March. I was traveling in March when things really locked down, and actually had been in New Orleans the weekend that it was discovered, that Monday in New Orleans. So we were all scared to death. We'd had a big event there. But, so for about 3 months it slowed down, but say the last 3 months, things have really ramped back up. People are starting to try to catch up from all the downtime. So, I'm fortunate in that business is good. Not everybody's in that position.
What is the easiest way for people to get in contact with you? I always talk about it in our second period, of course, during our broadcast, but I want to hear it from you.
So obviously the best way, you can just call me direct. My cell number, 318-426-0199. Or go to our company website, defattapi.com, or we have another site that's geared strictly towards the bug sweep, the equipment, and it answers a lot of questions people have, and that's LouisianaTSCM.com. So again, TSCM is the technical name for what we do. Most people just refer to it as bug sweeps, and we're the only company that specializes in that here in this region.
That's Jerry DeFatta from DeFatta and Associates LLC. Thank you again for being a corporate partner of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. This is a great season so far for the Bugs on the ice, but it's most importantly what we do off the ice that makes it all work and really builds this community together. So once again, thank you for your partnership.
Thank you, Chet. We enjoy being at the games, and we look forward to a great season.
We'll have more after these messages on the Brookshires Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Historical musical night and featuring our Elvis impersonator, having lots of fun here at George's Pond in Hirsch Coliseum. Mudbugs and the Brahmas locked up in a 2-2 tie. And it has been quite the doozy in the opening period. Shots 12-6 in favor of Lone Star. Second period tonight brought to you by DeFata and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services. Personal matters, child custody cases, and internal theft problems within your business. Just call our main man, Jerry DeFata, at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or log on to defatapi.com. Nicholas Nemo with a pair of goals. And of course, the Mudbugs with goals from Volkema and Koklachev. A little less than 2.5 minutes apart. Mudbugs now will skate from right to left. Face-off dropped, battled, won there by Lone Star. And they'll spoil it into the near corner to my right. To the right of Bobak. Volkema trying to zip it out. He can't. Quick shot. Glove save made there by Bobak on a shot from the far corner there by Mcquade. Just 20 seconds gone by here in the DeFata and Associates LLC second. Face off to the right of Bobak. Battle that. Tied up along the end boards. Gockler has it. To the far side there to Gunnar Moore. Moore up ahead now. Missed the stick of Brimmer as it goes all the way down. Skorpic around the far corner. Simpson kicks it around back to Brimmer. Brimmer now will ring it around the rosy to the left point there to Heidi. Heidi now will just settle it back in there for Brimmer along the end boards. Tied up there by Fury. Brimmer holds onto the puck. He works it to the far corner. Thrown. Right wing circle. Backhand shot there by Simpson. Gets blocked. And the net comes off its mooring. Face off will be deep in the Lone Star zone to my left. Koklachev will take it. Face-off battle at one there by Taransky. Knocked out of trouble there by Skorpic. Along to the near corner. Koklachev will tap it on back to Gotinsky will tap it back to Koklachev. Now Koklachev gets hauled down there by Fury. Along to the near corner, Murakami drops it off. Intercepted there by Gotinsky, but he couldn't find the pass in time through the slot. Now here comes Nemo flying direct to Taransky. And a shot blocked off the knee of Gotinsky back out to center. Far side, on over to Bielke. as he will collar that in to the near corner and a break in the action. It is an icing on Lone Star. The Mudbugs will be having this puck now in deep into the Lone Star zone. Face-off battle, that one there by Lone Star, played back to the right point. Uh-oh, blown tire. Now the Mudbugs got to get back. 2-on-1, here comes Mcquade, thrown across. Good stick there by Steele to break it up. Along to the near corner. Boy, that was Mitchell with a disastrous moment there. Now played back to the left side. Battling for it there is Mcquade. His center feed got blocked, so the puck is now just bombed back in to the Lone Star zone. Now a 2-on-2. Now 3-on-2. Far side. Daniels toward the net. It was sticked away there by Bobak. The net comes off its mooring, and we got a break in the action. This face-off should stay deep in the Shreveport zone. .217 gone by here in the second. Mudbugs hockey loses the face-off as that one laser beamed wide on a shot from the left point there by Pruitt. Played back out to center. Volkema will just flip it on back to Moore. Far side there to Copre, back to Moore. Up the middle of the ice now, Moore. And Moore will just loft it into the near corner. In deep, Skorpic will scrape it around that far side boards. Simpson was there along with Volkema. Battling for it there is Volkema, trying to use his body to get around the back of Taransky. Trying to rub Volkema off those boards. Boy, Volkema winning the battle right now. Needs some help there. Worked out free along the far corner. Mudbugs trying to grab it. And, boy, one out there by Taransky. Intercepted, though. Mudbugs have it. Brimmer a shot from the far corner. Glove save made there by Skorpic, and the net comes off its mooring yet again. .310 gone by here in the second period. It is a 2-2 contest. Right wing circle to the left of Skorpic. Face off one there by Lone Star, and they will bounce it off the near side boards. Puck now just barreled back in there by Moore into the Mudbugs zone. Mudbugs offensive zone, rather. Off the far side boards, played up ahead off the stick of Ireland, taken there by Smith. Smith gets bumped off the puck there by Gockler. Now shot toward the net. Boy, that one just kind of innocently went on net, and trying to kind of ram it home there was Collins. Bobak made the save, though. Turnaround shot was going wide. Bobak wants to cover it up. That was a shot there by Simpson through the slot. Or rather, Smith through the slot. Face-off will stay deep in the Mudbug zone. Face-off will go in the right wing circle. Face-off won there by the Bugs. Hallard around the far side boards. Waiting for it. Far corner is Heidi to the near side. Dropped off up ahead there to Morse. Here comes Drake Morse. He'll just ding it in to the near corner. Trying to find the stick of Steele. But Lone Star able to grab it. Back out to center. Looks like a delayed offsides. Mudbugs got to touch up. On the right side, that's Fury. He comes around now, up the middle of the ice. Good stick there by Onstadt. And now the puck just swept in there by Torres. Far corner. Now to the right side. Pass thrown up ahead there to Onstadt. Gains the blue line from the right side. He'll just kneel it into the far corner. Getting help there from Miller. Into the far corner now. Onstadt battling for it, kicking it around. He's got first and out, and Miller on the ice with him. Battling for it. Still just a scrum along the walls. Mudbugs trying to win this battle. Now played out free. First and out's got it. Drop back, now played back, and unable to be held into. Stolen away. Far side. Here's Daniels coming around now through the slot. Good stick there by Copre on a one-on-one. I thought the puck came out. It didn't. Daniels through the slot, intercepted. Oh, boy, Mitchell to the far side there to Miller. Miller throws it off the far side, boards all the way down. Great job there by Jonah Copre. On a chance there for Tanner Daniels. Now a battle along the near corner. It's the Russian Bear. Koklachev getting help there from Gotinsky. They both run into each other. Taken out free, far side there by Taransky. He rips a pass that misfired, and it goes all the way down. Now Dan Wildfong was upset about something. He was letting Gallagher know about it. Now he's going to let his other players know. That's an icing that Dan Wildfong not a fan of. Now Bielke's getting an earful from the bench boss. Face off deep into the Brahmas zone. Left wing circle. Bremer to take it against Taransky. Bremer battles, and he's going to win it. To the left point now, Moore. Back over to Gockler, throws one toward the net. It was a little bit of a lofter on it. It was gloved down and stopped there by Skorpic. Big hello to the Gocklers, tuning in tonight from Georgia. Glad to have them with us. Slicky Ricky, along with Miss Heather, and of course Luke, who plays in his own hockey level with Gavin Morgan's son, Tanner Morgan. Those two have known, those two families have known each other quite a while. Always nice connection there with Mudbugs hockey. Off the far side boards. Now taking Mudbugs, able to kind of just nudge it ahead. Now taken away there by Gallagher up at the ice. Now knocked around off the near side boards. Puck now just chopped back out to center. Puck just throttled back in there by Gallagher in the far corner. Now Simpson has it for the Mudbugs. Hard check along the boards, taken away. Here comes Lone Star, shot toward the net. Glove save made there by Bobak. It was a routine stop from the far corner there by Collins, and he'll cover it up. 6:16 gone by here in the DeFata and Associates LLC second. It is a 2-2 game. It's been that way after a 4-goal-filled opening period. Face off, left wing circle, battle at. One there by the Mudbugs. Heidi has it, thrown up ahead. Now Morris floated up ahead there to steal. The captain gets taken down. That Mudbugs bench looking for a call. Look like a little bit of a losing of the balance there, but again, hard to tell. A giveaway. Daniels throws it in front, and it went wide. That was dangerous. Now a shot there by Gallagher from the right point goes wide into the far corner. Battling for it there is Heidi. Along behind the Mudbug net. Hallard has it now. Celebrating a birthday off the far side glass, but now, quick shot blocked in front. Now along to the right side, here's Steele. Steele dumps the puck in and then just dumps his man onto the ice. That was Mason Mara, who was the fallen recipient of that blow. Puck goes deep into the Mudbug zone, and we got a break in the action. Looks like an icing on the Brahmas. No, looks like the Brahmas were offside, rather. Mudbugs trying to get a wholesale line change here. Trying to factor in what Lone Star is going to put out on the ice. Face-off won there by Lone Star. Goes all the way down. Settled down there by Skorpic. Nemo was hat trick shopping in the first period. He's been a little bit tamer here in the second. Off the near side boards, back out to center. Brimmer trying to hold it. Now to the far side. Puck now just skewed into the near corner there by Fury, and it goes all the way down for icing. 12-11 remaining here in the middle frame in a 2-2 game. Left wing circle, battling for it. Face-off is won there by Turansky. And now Turansky has it near corner off the near side boards. Back out to center. Flag down there by Moore. Up ahead. Off the near side. Intercepted. Taken there by Nemo. Nemo trying to push a pass up ahead. Now over to Turansky. Just causes some trouble in deep now into the Mudbug zone. Moore has it. Moore along the near corner. Let's chop it. Held in there by Fear. I thought it came out. It did. It was very close from what we were looking at. 11:39 remaining here in the second. Still a 2-2 game, and we got a break in the action. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hearst Coliseum. It is a 2-2 game as we are honoring our hometown hero with a standing ovation, as we always do, night in and night out. "20 years. Tim Fartar, 20 years and now retired. Thank you for 20 years of your amazing service, Mr. Tim. Face-off will come just outside the near Mudbug blue line. Face-off battle, that one there by Lone Star. Off the near side boards. Taken there by Naska. Off to the far side there to Bielke. He'll scoot it back into the Bug zone. Along the end boards. Kopra gets spun around and off the puck. Along to the near corner. Held in there by Ireland. He'll drop it off for Collins. Collins will work a cycle back to Ireland. Now they'll just work it around that near side, drop it off there to Naska. Naska avoids a hit there by Steele by putting on the brakes along to the far half wall, but held in there by Ireland off the near, or rather the far point. Now into the near corner it goes. Boy, still now a scrum along that wall to the left of Bobak. 10:50 and counting here in the second, still a 2-2 game. Mudbugs haven't really been able to generate much chances in this game, and not many in this second period, yet they are surviving in a 2-2 game. And now we got a break, as they just could not jar it off the walls. And we got a break in the action. This face-off will now, oh wow, it's going to come out of the Mudbug zone. Dan Walfong not exactly a big fan of that. Near Mudbug blue line. Face-off battle at one there by Koklachev. Now along to the left side. Koklachev, a needle up ahead there to Sedlacek. Quick shot, got the glass behind Skorpic. Held in there by Koklachev from the right point. He'll rake it into the near corner. And now along the near half wall, held in there by Koklachev. He'll just dial it down low there for Sedlacek. He'll work it back up top now to the left point. Heidi tees one up, and it's saved there by Skorpic. And he had to smother it up, and I think Heidi wanted to put a little bit more muster on that baby. With 10:03 here in the second. This face-off will come back in deep into the Lone Star zone. Face-off won there by Taransky. Along to the near corner. Battling for it, Simpson. Over to Gato, through the slot, tied up, taken away there by Taransky. Along the left side, the speedy Taransky. In deep into the far corner, he's got Logan Tobias with him. Tobias along to that far corner, top line in for Dan Wildfong. Battling for it, Gato. Well, both teams' top lines on the ice. Worked out free. Hallard's going to grab the loose change to the near side there to Simpson. Poked out there by Brimmer. Brimmer nudges it up the middle of the ice, but swept out of trouble there by Torres. Torres now along the right side, played off the stick of Nemo, taken away there by Hallard. Hallard now goes to the far side there to Onstadt, tied up the middle now. On over to Simpson. Simpson off the near side glass, taken away there by Fury. Blocked off there by Simpson, taken away there by Heidi along to the right side. Simpson, Brimmer, pass broken up, taken away there by Ireland, and Ireland will brush it back in to the Mudbug zone. Penalty coming up now to Lone Star. Played there by Bobak. He can play it. Oh, I think. Well, wait a minute there. Well, that was an interesting sequence. Bobak decided to play the puck as he was coming off. Well, I don't think I know the rule on that one. Dan Wildfong a bit perplexed on what happened there. It's a high sticking infraction there by Ireland. I think they allow that on an extra attacker time. I've just never seen that before. Uh-oh, there's a long discussion going on here. There it is. Too many men because Bobak played the puck. Bobak's going to be penalized here. I don't think I've ever seen that before where a goalie has played the puck when he was coming off for the extra attacker. Now a long discussion along that Mudbugs bench. And yeah, that penalty's going to go against Bobak. So Mac's going to serve it. And we'll get 4-on-4 hockey for the next 2 minutes with 8:47 to go here in the second. Boy, that is a mysterious sequence and something I've never seen before. Never seen Bobak play the puck. Never seen a goalie play the puck on that situation, or in that situation rather. So 4-on-4 hockey, open ice for both teams in a 2-2 game. Now along to the right side there to Naska. Naska gains the blue line in deep now in the Mudbug zone. Delay a game on Bobak. Borst with the original call for high sticking. So the Mudbugs get a power play taken away from them. Along the end boards, Moore. And the near side there to Onstadt. Now off the stick of Gockler in front of that Mudbugs bench. Loose puck now. Mudbugs will get a change on the fly. Along to the right side now, Naska. Up the middle of the ice along the left side. He works it in and he'll ladle it in. Along to the far corner. Now Heidi has it along that far corner. Heidi along the right side will push it up ahead there to Simpson. Simpson kind of bodies it in, but it's taken away on the far side there by Fury. Up the middle of the ice now off the stick of Nemo. And Lone Star comes in on a hand pass. 7:32 remaining here in the second. 46 seconds remaining on 4-on-4 hockey time. And we are still deadlocked at 2. Face off at center ice. Face off battle and it's won there by Gato. Now to the near side, Mitchell. Slide it on back over to Copre. Copre now gonna dangle around the ice. Along to the middle of the ice. Intercepted as Mitchell's pass got broken up into the near corner. It goes. Nemo, who's been everywhere on the ice tonight, is in pursuit of this biscuit. Over to Brimmer. Brimmer, try to maybe get too cute there, can't get the puck out. Now, we got a whistle. Looks like the door got dislodged on Brimmer going right into Taransky. And now Taransky, John back at Brimmer. And now Brimmer starting to point his finger back at Taransky. And this one's getting a little dicey now. Someone poked the bear, that is Austin Brimmer. Now he's starting to jaw away at that Lone Star bench. Tensions flaring, as they always seem to do between these two bitter rivals. Face off to the left of Bobak. Kicked around, one there by Lone Star. Now Gallagher on over, little space, quick shot. That was saved, made, or rather probably deflected into the protective netting. Nobody really saw where that puck was. Guess it got a piece of the protective netting. With now 6:49 remaining here in the second. And now both teams coming out of the box. Fanned on. Mudbugs have a chance if Mack wants to take off with it. He'll join the rush. Morse over to in deep into the near corner. Now spun around there to the far side there by Kleiser. To the far side it goes over to Bierman. Up ahead, here's Mcquade through the slot. Quick shot and a pad glove save made there by Bobak. Big hello to the Bobaks. Tuning tonight from Northwood, Ohio. Glad to have Mr. Jeff and Miss Tony Bobak. And Bobak has been playing some brilliant hockey between the pipes. Face off to the right of Bobak. Battle at one there by Lone Star. Here's Collins to the near corner. He'll drop it off. Skating in. Naska backhand shot. Stick tied up. That's a great stick tie up there by Steele. Now along the left side, here's Volkema. Just kind of lugs it back out. Puck now leaked back in there by Ireland. Penalty. Looks like it's coming up against Lone Star. Mudbugs go on their first power play of the night. It's going to be a boarding call on Collins. And for the first time tonight, the Mudbugs will have their Scott Powerline power play on the ice. They are 26th best in the league at 13.4. Lone Star's PK, not all that great. They're 19th best at 80%. So the Mudbugs have a chance to take advantage here now with 5:57 remaining here in the second. Face-off battle at one there by Lone Star. Near corner off the near side window. Unable to be caught down there by Gotinsky. Played back out to center. This is the first power play attack without Billy Fetchko as a Mudbug. It's a little bit different not seeing number 23 along that right wing circle. We know he is going to do good things in New Jersey. Off the far side, boards taken there by Mack toward the net. Paddle away there by Skorpic. Along to the near corner. Koklachev, down low it goes. Spun around. Moore skates in. Moore through the slot. Mishandled there by Koklachev. Koklachev now will just check it in along to the far corner. Gotinsky will brush it in behind the cage of Skorpic. Gotinsky works it out free. Fanned on the clearing attempt. Mudbugs trying to take advantage. That's Simpson. Along to the near side. Played there by Gotinsky. Over now to Koklachev. Near circle. Thrown off the stick of Gotinsky. Off the tip drill, and it went wide. It's a good play design there. As Koklachev found Gotinsky crashing the net, but the puck redirected into the protective netting. Face off near Brahmas' blue line. It's going to come out of the zone because it was off the stick of Gotinsky. Face off one there by Shreveport. They'll scale it in, but it goes off signs on the entry. It was a high-scoring opening period. It has been nothing of that here in the middle period. Puck won there by the Bugs. Gato guides it back into the near corner and intercepted, and the puck is splintered all the way down. Down to 38 seconds remaining on this power play. Up ahead, up the middle of the ice, Volkema. To the right side it goes. Pass broken up, and Bremer just couldn't get it in deep. Played back behind Bobak's net. Taken there by Hallard. Hallard has it. He'll skate up the ice now, down to 15 seconds on this power play. Drifted on back. It goes to Gato. To the left it goes now to Sedlacek. He'll just twist it into the near corner. Penalty about to come to an end. And both teams come up empty on their first attack. First power play opportunity. Oh, hard check, and Bremer goes down. Now dangerously, backhand feed, save made. Down and out was Bobak. Now a shot through the slot, left pad save made there by Bobak. That was a very stressful moment there for number 31. Bobak stops it, settles it down. Boy, Lone Star had the Mudbugs in disarray. Copre to the right side, up ahead, off the stick, tripped up there was Onstadt. And worked in deep now to the Lone Star zone. To the right point now, to the left point there to Copre. Copre now will just dish it in deep behind Skorpic's net. Battling for it there is first and out. Now a battle, first and out. Played back to the right point, held in there by Mitchell. Mitchell now skates in, far circle, Mitchell behind the net. Tied up stick there along the back there by Borst. Now holding in, quick shot, blocked in front. As they threw it in front, first and out, flipped it toward the net. Now up ahead, here comes Mara. Mara now will love tap this baby in. He's at the end of his shift. He gets tied up there with Copre. Along to the right side, pass tipped on its way back out to center there by first and out. Slowed down, fumbled around there by Bobak. 2:20 remaining. Thrown through the slide. Simpson has it. Simpson will carry it back out. And he'll just flag it in behind the Lone Star zone. Help there from Koklachev. Along to the near side boards, played back out to center. Puck popped all the way down there by Moore. Taken there by Naska, and he'll settle it down with 1:50 now remaining here in the second. It is a 2-2 contest. Far side, dropped off to Naska. Naska now around the right side. He throws a pass off the stick of Tobias in deep now to the Shreveport zone. About 90 seconds remaining here in the second. Errant pass taken away there by Moore. Moore now skates in along the right side. Moore now with a burst of speed. Moore gains the zone toward the net. On a shot there by Moore, he had Morris, but the puck was just too far for him to grab. Now along the near corner, Morris tries to steal it. He gets bumped on his keister there by Bielke. Gets back up, getting hammered away there by his Volkema. Loose puck there by Smith. He'll flip it up ahead. Good job there by Heidi defensively. Tied up the man's stick. Now less than a minute to go here in the second. Puck just spilled back in there by Steele. In deep along the end boards, thrown in front. Here's a chance. Heidi fires one toward the net. It got blocked in front there by Smith. Played back to the left point. Heidi to the right point there to Hallard. Back to Heidi. Heidi to the point. And he'll just flip it into the near corner there for Koklachev. Down low, Koklachev thrown through the slot. Here comes Sedlacek skating in. And the net comes off its mooring with 33 seconds remaining here in the second. Boy, the Mudbugs had Lone Star moving a little bit in their own zone. This faceoff will stay in deep into the Brahmas zone. Faceoff won there by Shreveport on a shot, gets blocked there by Gato. Now along the inboards to the far corner. Pass broken up. Mudbugs trying to hold the zone with 20 seconds. That's a good stick there by Ireland to get it out, back out to center. Puck rimmed in there by Hallard. Puck now knocked off the far side boards all the way down. Into the near side. Hallard just going to take it back to Heidi, and the Mudbugs want to take it into the locker room. Tied 2-2. 2 seconds. One last chance. Quick shot there by Bielke. Gets blocked there by Heidi, and that'll do it. A scoreless middle period. Both teams stay tied at 2. Stick around for the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. We'll talk to Mudbugs assistant and goaltending coach Rich Perrott after these messages. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. Always a special treat. We bring back our Mudbugs assistant and goaltending coach, Rich Perron. You've been working remotely, now in town for the week, so good to have you back. How does it feel?
Well, it's good to be back. You know, it's funny, you walk into the arena, you get the smell, I love the guys, and, a lot of guys from last year as well, and I know the guys from this year. It's just awesome, and it's really good to be back.
How has the experience been working remotely? Because you don't only work with Bushler and Bobak, you work with other goalies as well. So you kind of get the best of both worlds, where you get to work at your favorite position from your favorite position being at home.
Yeah. And being here in Shreveport the last 3 years full time, it was obviously a great experience, but, doesn't always help the marriage when you're going home every 4 or 5 weeks for 4 days. I'm kind of doing the opposite. I come in here for a week every 4 or 5 weeks, and it's a good balance. I get to work with the guys on the ice, and then I work with them remotely every week. I dissect their games, and I tell them what they need to work on in practice, and sometimes just being that goalie guy, having that goalie mindset, just to have that thought process sometimes. So it helps the goalies, and I do it for other goalies as well. And it's been a good transition. And, I get to wake up every morning at home, and I jump on the computer and I watch hockey. So it's like I can't ask for anything more.
The first thing I wanted to ask you, Devin Bobak, obviously a guy that has been starting now. He's been getting on a run now for 4, 5, 6 straight starts, and he's been playing some good, consistent hockey. He kind of rolled a little bit of a roller coaster, I guess you can say, to start the season. What has been the biggest turnaround that you've seen from Bobak?
Well, I think with Devin is, at the beginning of the year, I kind of go through those growing pains with all the new goalies that come into Shreveport over the past years, is that, they sometimes get different teachings from different goalie guys, and maybe 4 or 5 different point of views. And, not to say those point of views are bad, is just to say that, hey, let's kind of structure it where, it's going to be most effective here in the North American Hockey League. And I feel Devin, as the season went on, the dots started connecting. So you had to kind of, sometimes for an individual, has to go through the growing pains to realize, okay, maybe I need something different. And, I felt his consistency is really the thing. I know it's a cliche for goalies, consistency, but really the dots are connecting. He's being more consistent. He's kind of shaving off that bad goal that maybe crept up early in the year. Sure. That kind of was that backbreaker sometimes in a game, not because it's his fault, but just and I feel like obviously the team is playing better since December and January, and that's helped. That momentum from the team point of view and the goaltending point of view is all kind of increased.
And how about Simo Bushler, a guy that, you kind of helped recruit, bring him here. You knew him because you guys are both French Canadians, and he battled through a lower body injury. Now he's kind of waiting for his opportunity. So as far as a goalie's head and where it's at, he seems to be pretty poised for an 02 born. Where is he at, and how much have you been able to work with him?
Well, yeah, obviously I've kept working with him on a weekly basis, and last time I was here for a week, actually 2 weeks before Christmas. Simon's he's an 02. He's got another year junior. I think the experience of day in and day out is a key learning tool for him. He's progressed really well, and like you said, he had a lower body injury that kind of put him on the back burner there for a while, and trying to get back into it. And but obviously, we're in the business of winning hockey games, and Devin's done the job, and we're kind of rolling with it. And Simon just has to wait for his opportunity. I mean, I've always said it's a 2-goalie league, yeah. but some circumstances arise that you just can't, out of your control.
You talked about being an 02 born. Has the message been reiterated that you want him back next year? Is there that full-fledged confidence that he would be back as a Mudbugs goaltender next year for a returning goalie?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't talked with the coaching staff and the management and Mike Gratton, our director of scouting, but, like we got him as an 0-2 for a 2-year plan, unless he moved up to the USHL like RC did last year. Yeah, our plan is, I think he's a good goalie. I think his capacity has not even reached his capacity yet.
You think about returning goalies, obviously. You think about Mason Balboa, Richie Perrant, two guys you worked with. They had phenomenal years in their second years. Both had goals against under 2 before the COVID canceled that season. But now you look ahead to the prognostication of this team. I wanted to ask you, what have you seen from the guys in front of them? Because I asked you about goaltenders, but you're also doing everything else, watching all the other guys. Yeah. What has been clicking? Because this team seems to be finding some consistent ways and consistent wins now throughout this stretch.
Well, I think the first part, we cleaned up a little bit of our D zone, a little less sloppy and a little more structured, and it's not that we didn't teach that at the beginning of the year, but I think we've really emphasized on our D zone, and like you said, good defense creates offense, and I think in the offensive zone, we've gone back to basics on just getting pucks to the net, crashing the net, getting those dirty goals that we call them. So when things are not clicking on all cylinders, you still have that hard work, and I think guys have gotten the feeling of winning. The new guys got the feeling. The guys from last year, had the sense from last year of winning, got that feeling back, and it's been kind of like a train moving in the right direction as a whole unit.
We're talking to Mudbugs assistant and goaltending coach Rich Perrant here in the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. I did mention Richie, so I have to ask you, how's he doing in Oswego?
He's going good. I mean, it was his first full year this year. Like, there was no hockey last year in NCAA. So he's doing great. He's loving the college life, playing hockey, doing what he loves. So he's been doing great.
Talk about working with other goaltenders. I mean, not only Bobak and Bushler, and of course you're always keeping an eye out on Richie. Yeah. But these other goaltenders that you get to work with. I mean, obviously your whole day is kind of planned, or your whole week's planned, and you get to work with other goalies. Talk about that experience and how it's different than working with the goaltenders you have here with the Mudbugs.
Well, I think it gives you a different perspective. It gives you another student, and sometimes you pick something off another student that now you've picked it off of him and you give it to another student, and it's been fun. I love the game of hockey. I love the theory behind it. I'm a very strategic and calculated goaltending coach. Even when I was coaching a team, I love systems. So it's been great waking up in the morning, grabbing a coffee, and jumping up and helping these kids too. And I have a mixture of from junior kids to pro guys all the way up, and it makes a good balance, but I enjoy the junior kids because those are the ones that you impact the most. The kids that maybe have the raw talent, but they haven't put the dots together yet, and helping them, draw those lines and putting those dots together.
Before I let you go, Coach, I'm not going to lie. The chirps are less severe on the road. I'm not going to say Gavin Morgan and Jason Soupy Campbell don't give it to me, but I would say the chirps on the broadcaster have been not quite as needling as you.
Well, Chet, they haven't 5 years, Chet, we were together, so it's. And it was all in good fun, right? I only tease the people I like. So if I don't tease you, then I probably don't like you. So but we do miss the road trips, the bus trips, you, Chet.
All right. Thanks for coming in, Coach, and thanks for the time, and good luck the rest of the year.
Thanks a lot, Chet.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Welcome back into the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. This is How We Sonic, joined by a special guest, corporate partner, Mr. Stan Stava from SS Advertising, who's involved with UAPI, bedroom sleep shops, Snyder floor covering, Jimco portable buildings, and commercial power equipment. Mr. Stan, thanks for the time. I appreciate you joining us.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here today.
Talk about the corporate partnership. It has started since we came back in the North American Hockey League back in the 2016-2017 season. And what caught your eye about the Mudbugs? And this involvement has been great.
Well, you know, so many of the advertisers that I work with want to do stuff that's community related, and this, of course, is the team for the Shreveport Bossiers, as well as a lot of the architects, and they wanted to be able to show their support for the Mudbugs and for our local team.
And talk about what has been so fulfilling, and really this is now our fifth season, and we've been working with you season by season, and what kind of has stuck out about you that you've really enjoyed that has brought you back year after year?
Well, you know, I enjoy hockey. I'm a big hockey fan, always have been. But for a lot of the advertisers that were just getting new to hockey, one of the things that they've really enjoyed is, again, it's not only that support, but how much their kids enjoy it. You know, bedroom sleep shops. He's got a couple of children, and they've gotten involved. UAPI actually has a couple of younger folks, teenagers, and they've gotten involved with the Junior Hockey League. So it's so much for the whole family to be able to do. It's been a matter of, in a lot of cases, a lot of their children, a lot of their families gotten really involved and really enjoy going to the games.
And one of the exciting projects that fans got to see just a little glimpse of in our video was the new Mudbugs locker room, a renovation thanks to Snyder floor covering. And just talk about that whole project and how all that came about.
Oh, absolutely. Snyder's been with the team for, 3 or 4 years now, and is really a big supporter of it. A lot of his employees will go to the games, always asking for tickets, and want to go if he's got extra tickets to the games and things like that. And just, again, what ends up happening so much with the people that come on, advertisers and supporters, ends up really does partnering with the Mudbugs, and Mudbugs try to go to their supporters as well when they need things.
Talk about Jimco portable buildings and what they're all about.
Yeah, Jimco is really into the Mudbugs as well. He's got a young son and daughter, about, I think their ages around 10 and 12. They are into the hockey. He really likes, again, to support the team. They, of course, in this area are one of the only places that actually locally owned here actually build their own buildings. Most of the time you have to order them out of Minnesota or all the stuff from Minnesota or Oklahoma. He actually has a warehouse right here up near North Market, or right off of North Market, in North Shreveport, and is one of the only manufacturers of them right here in the area.
We're always looking to attract more corporate partners for Mudbugs hockey and also pull more fans, especially during these difficult times. What is your most enjoyable part when you're at a Mudbugs game?
You know, I think I'm a little bit different than everybody else in the sense that I'm a huge hockey fan, have been since I was a kid. I can remember watching them long ago on CBS on Sunday afternoons. But I think for the thing that everybody enjoys is how y'all do keep the activities going to the games, whether it's some music, whether it's games on the ice, things like that. You don't just have to be a super hockey fan in order to go to the Mudbugs games, because there's all kind of entertainment. If you're just a casual fan, but you enjoy watching all the different games and all the things that, again, are very family oriented.
And what is the best way for someone to get a hold of you?
The best way to get a hold of me is, it's just advertising, but the number 773-6758. Again, that's 773-6758, or stan.stava, S-T-A-V-A, at gmail.com. Or I'm sure, in all seriousness, if you call the Mudbugs and say, hey, heard y'all's advertising guy on the radio, or the guy that works with all those clients or whatever, just give us a holler, and or give them a holler. I'm sure they can get in touch with me.
That's Mr. Stan Stava, one of our proud corporate partners of Mudbugs Hockey. Thank you for everything you do.
Oh, well, thanks so much, and I look forward to many years of supporting Mudbugs Hockey.
That'll do it. We'll have more after these messages here on the second intermission show, brought to you by Sonic Drive-In. This is how we Sonic. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Now, Elvis, clearly these two do not love peanut butter and banana sandwiches like you did. Right. But looking at both of those plates, who is tonight's winner?
Well, let me come down there because I need a closer look at this. We need a closer look here. Because trust me, I could eat 20 of these a day. And a lot of them are in the wee hours in the morning to kind of fill you in. But I'm going to have to say, after thorough inspection, I have to say that one that really did some pretty good damage to that sandwich.
Was it Elvis damage?
Definitely. Definitely Elvis damage. So, I'm going to have to say, Caroline.
Oh, she is your winner. So you guys please give it up again for Elvis and our two awesome competitors. A huge round of applause.
Does that mean she gets a kiss from me for winning?
From you she does, if she wants one.
If she wants it.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. A tightly contested middle period, which found the shot totals in the second in favor of Lone Star, 8-6 final, overall shot totals 20-12 in favor of Lone Star. We are deadlocked at 2 after a 4-goal first period, a scoreless second. Both teams have had a power play and both teams have come up empty. And now this third period will commence, and it's brought to you by Sterling Dental Center. My good friend Dr. Emile Janu and his wonderful staff has your next dental checkup covered. Call 318-680-1040 or log on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com. The Mudbugs in a tight battle with their rival. Connor Gato with a few words for Frankie Ireland. Gato will take this face off against Collins. Face-off battle at pushed across, and it is won there by Gato. Along to the right side now. That's Simpson. Now Simpson will walk the line to the point, throw it toward the net. It gets blocked. Taken away there by Collins. Up ahead there to Smith. He whacked it, but it deflected out of play. Just 17 seconds gone by here in the third period. Deadlocked at 2. Face off far Mudbug blue line. Oh, this face-off rather going to be moved to center ice. Koklachev going to take it. Koklachev wins it. Well, he made that look easy. Over to Gotinsky. Gotinsky cannot dump it in. Now in front of that Mudbug bench. Battling for it. Loose puck taken away there by Gockler. Gockler far side. Throws it off the far side boards, and it gets a piece of the Mudbug bench. Big hello to the Gotinsky family. Tune tonight from Macomb, Michigan. Glad to have them with us. Anytime I see Mr. Gotinsky, it's a little bit of an intimidating sight. He's what everybody aspires to be. Jacked. Or at least every guy. Face-off won there by Lone Star, and he is just that. Logan Gotinsky, I guess you can say, is on the road to that, but that might be a long road. Along to that right side. Puck goes in deep into the Shreveport zone. Gockler. Heidi up ahead there to the aforementioned Gotinsky. Up ahead there to Sedlacek. Sedlacek now far corner. Spun around. Now into the near corner it goes. And the puck now just thwapped into the Mudbug zone. Intercepted. Here comes Mcquade. And this goes under the stick of Taransky. Off to the far side. And taken there. And now a little burst of speed. Pass to Taransky. A shot toward the net. Knocked out of trouble there by Bobak. He gets the protective netting. Mitchell tied up with his man. We are 1:35 in. And I want to let our fans know next weekend, Mudbugs will take on the New Mexico Ice Wolves. We'll have a Team Solon Foundation fundraiser, or check that, a Team Solon Foundation raffle for your chance to win a hockey lamp, which has a championship glove around that lamp. It'll be commencing during the second intermission next weekend, next Friday. You'll be part of that, and all the proceeds of the raffle will benefit the Team Solon Foundation, which is a proud corporate partner of Mudbugs Hockey. And you can also get in on the raffle. Even you don't have to be at the game. You can Venmo, PayPal. Charlie Dew, one of our adoring billet moms, is in charge of that, along with fellow billet mom, Miss Bridget Peterson. Those two lovely ladies were the ones who told me about it just a minute ago. Along to the near corner to the right of Bobak. As the puck now is chopped up ahead. Steele chasing after it. He got blocked off. Now along to the near corner. Left side, Taransky on over to Ireland, and Ireland will just shuffle it in to the Mudbug zone. Along to the far corner. And it's taken there by Mitchell. Mitchell up the right side. He skates in. Kind of went to the coast and clips it in. Along the near corner. Fury along to the far corner there. To Murakami. Along the right side. Here's Collins around the corner. Quick shot. What a save made there by Bobak. Now the net comes off its mooring. They're going to let play go on. And we got a break in the action. Boy, those are the kind of opportunities Bobak has to stop, and he was able to stand tall there on Collins. Boy, hanging in there is Devin Bobak after really what was a shaky first period for both goaltenders. I wouldn't say the goals were on them, but oh no, a scramble in front of the crease, save made there by Bobak, but 4-goal opening period, not happy for any goaltender, regardless if the goals were on them or not. Now along the right side, Kopre gave it away. Quick shot there, gets blocked. That was a shot there by Borst. And no, a hard hit upstairs as Fury goes down. First and now, run him over. Now along the right side to first and now. They'll just skitter it in to the near corner. Gotinsky was chasing after it, now banked up ahead. Along to the near side, floated up ahead, tied up there was Sedlacek along the back check. He was just trying to save Bierman on a breakaway, and he did just that. He just disrupted everybody. Puck now. Just rocketed back in there by Fury. In deep into the Shreveport zone. Far side, Hallard. Up ahead there to Gotinsky, left side. Little space here for Koklachev coming around, near corner, thrown in front. And a left pad save made there by Skorpik, and he got run into there by Sedlacek. Puck lambast back into the Mudbug zone along to the right side. It's Gockler. Cross ice, missed everybody. Nobody was ready for it. Now off the near side, boards up ahead, corralled there by Nemo. You know what he's thinking about. Dropped off to Taransky, shot toward the net, sticked away there by Bobak, now taken away. Here's Gockler out of the mess. Able just to spar it in. Now taken back out, Gockler. Far side there to Kopre. He'll flip it on back to Gockler. Off the near side, boards onto the stick of Simpson. Simpson couldn't do much with it. And the puck now is just jabbed back into the Mudbug zone. Far side, far circle shot. Goes wide. That was a shot there by Nemo looking for the hat trick. Along to the right side, Gato played up ahead. There to Simpson. He got slowed down there, and Kleiser picks up the loose change. Stretch pass up ahead. Boy, Nicholas Nemo picking cherries all game long. He's got a pair of goals, and he's looking for more as he's just continuing to camp around that Mudbug blue line. It's worked twice for him. Far side there to Volkema. Up ahead there to Morris. Morris touches it on over to Volkema. Centering feed. Right pad save. Rebound chance. That was Steele trying to get a puck on the net. He got kind of hauled down. Now far side coming around. Oh, that's a good stick there. Now Ireland. Stolen away there by Heidi. Heidi left side. Off the near side boards. Missed the stick of Steele. Now dropped off. Coming through now. Tied up stick. And held down there was Fury. He was coming through with a Fury. Now into the near corner. Hallard will slide it across there to Heidi. Off the far side boards. Mudbugs need a line change. Murakami's going to take a U-turn back behind his own pipes. It's a 2-2 game with 6.5 gone by in the third. Here's Gotinsky. Has it. Gotinsky coming around the far side, drops to a knee, takes a hard hit along the back. Now played back there by Smith. Now a left point shot there, blocked. Moore guns one toward the net. He shot it wide along to the near side. Gotinsky battling for positioning. Now a loose puck going to be taken there by Smith. Or check that. That was Mara. Good steal there by Koklachev. On over to first and now too far for his stick. As the puck now shaken all the way down into the Mudbug zone. Along to the right side, up ahead. Spun around there is Miller. Over to Moore. Moore now, far side. And he'll just dump it in to the Lone Star zone. Now a quick shot from the half wall. Save made, rebound chance. Tied up, first and now's there. First and now behind Skorpik's net. Mudbugs pushing here, getting help there by Miller. Now tied up stick was Onstadt. Taken away there by Daniels. He gets bumped off the puck. Stolen away. First and Onstadt in front. He was trying to find Miller's stick. It got blocked. As the puck is taken, and it is yanked all the way down into the Mudbug zone. Now Brimmer. Stretch pass up ahead there to Onstadt. And Onstadt couldn't handle it cleanly. Now in the far corner, battling for it. Worked out free there by Mara. 11:45 to go in the third. Along to the left side, Mara. Up ahead, off the stick of Nemo, and Nemo will just strike it into the Mudbug zone. Along to the near corner. Held in there by Turansky. Takes a weird bounce in front, but it's taken away there by Gato. Gato coming around up ahead there to Simpson. Back to his buddy Gato. Gato gains the zone from the right side. Puck pick stolen away there by Turansky. And the puck checkerboarded back in there by Hallard. Now off the near side boards up ahead. And now Nemo slowed down there by Gockler. Along to the near corner. Gockler floats it too far there for Steele. Taken away there by Tobias. Tobias bumped off the puck. Taken away there by Steele. Off the near side window all the way down. Dan Wildfong screaming for a call there. He wanted one there. Now taken away there by Moore. Up ahead there to Steele. Here comes the captain. One man to beat. And he'll just knock it in behind the Brahmas net. Takes a weird bounce. Now off the neutral zone, Smith will scale it back into the Bug zone. Taken up ahead there, Steele at the end of his shift. Volkema up the middle there to Gotinsky, and Gotinsky will just spike it in to the Lone Star zone. Settled down there by the Brahmas. Good battle between these two rivals on a Friday night. Midway marker of the third. We're still deadlocked at 2. It's been that way since the first period. Battling for it. Collins has got it. Far side there to Ireland. Ireland now just going to wheel it in behind Bobak's cage to my left. Now far corner thrown back up top. It missed everybody. It's going to go all the way down. Taken there by Skorpik to the far side. Off to the near side by Murakami. Pass almost intercepted there by Gato. He couldn't flag it down. And now Gato able to sweep it back into the Lone Star zone. It is a 2-2 game with 9:20 to go in the third. Right side intercepted. Good job there by Brimmer. Just to bang it back into the Lone Star zone. Taken away now. Here comes Borst. Borst now will rifle it back in to the Shreveport zone. Been kind of keep away since the first period from both teams. Kind of treading water, stolen away. Torres up the middle. Borst. And he tried to get a shot toward the net. Slowed down. Blocked there by Heidi. Heidi now able to kind of lob it all the way down. 8:40 remaining in the third, along to the near corner. Puck knocked back out to center, now kicked into the Mudbug zone. Gockler has it, loose change. On over to Moore. Moore now, carefully, back to Gockler. Mudbug's a little bit of trouble. Back to Moore. Moore to the far side there to Steele. Steele back to Gockler. Gockler to the right side. Lifts it up ahead off the stick of Volkema, and Volkema will just touch it into the Brahmas zone. Far side, Lone Star. Off the stick of Daniels, taken away. Mudbugs have a chance now. Working it back in, and Sedlacek's dumping attempt got blocked as it goes right back in to the Mudbug zone. Far side. Gockler will gallop up the left side of the ice, and his pass broken up, and the Mudbugs are offsides, and we got a break in the action. 7:48 to go here in the third. 2-2 is the score. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Still a 2-2 tie. Mudbugs and the Brahmas will conclude this two-game series tomorrow night. It'll be a 7-11 puck drop scout night. Expecting a packed house as usual. Get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 or logging on to tickets.georgespond34.com. Face off far, Brahmas blue line. Face off won there by the Brahmas. And it is spilled back into the Bug zone. Along to the right side, kicked around, knocked along the back there was Simpson. Taken away there by Nemo. Up ahead now, stolen away. Brimmer, 2-on-2, he's got some numbers. Oh, tried to get it forward. It got blocked there by Kleiser. Kleiser was in his way. Brimmer thinks he can get through every man on the ice, and Kleiser had different plans there. Loose puck, far side. Volkema trying to lug it out of his own zone. Stolen away. Taransky. Far corner. Pass broken up. Still battling for it. Loose puck now. Thrown toward the net. Tipped on its way through. Got the side of the net. That was a shot there by Fury from the right point. Now spun around. Kicked around. Volkema. Far corner. Volkema up ahead there to Hallard. Haller now to the right side. It goes to Morse. Morse skates in, and he will just muscle it in to the Brahmas zone. Mudbugs needed some line changing going on here with 6.5 remaining here in the third. Still deadlocked at 2. Mudbugs know how important 1 point is, but they know 2 can go a long way as the puck redirects out of play for a break in the action. Scores elsewhere in the South Division. Corpus Christi on top of Amarillo, 3-1. Amarillo continuing to struggle. Odessa taking care of Wichita Falls, 5-1. Two teams that are directly above Shreveport are trailing. And New Mexico with an early 1-0 lead after 2 from Albuquerque. Face off at center ice. Face off one there by Lone Star. Coming in deep now, Mcquade. Quick shot there by Bierman goes wide, and it gets the netting behind Bobak. Face-off will stay deep in the Mudbug zone. Big hello to the Mitchell family, tuning tonight from Canada. Glad to have them with us. Just talking to Mitchell's billet dad on salad and what to put on it. Part of the Chet Yoder diet plan. He uses turmeric. I gotta get my hands on that. He says it's a little bit bitter, but I like it bitter. Thank you, Mr. Mark Woods, who also does a pregame prayer with the team, our team chaplain. Battle that. One out there by Sedlacek, up ahead there to Gotinski. Gotinski now will just knock it off the far side. Boards in deep into the Brahmas zone. Along the end boards. Gotinski's going to steal it. He's going to grab it. Far corner. Back up top, but Gockler wasn't there. And it goes all the way down. Settled down there by Bobak for Moore to grab. Moore's going to take a U-turn back. And he's just going to settle things down here with 5.5 to go. Along to the far side. That's Sedlacek. And we'll just slip it back in to the Brahmas zone. Now the punt popped in front. Held in there by Moore. Moore flips one toward the net. Glove save made there by Skorpic, and he'll hold on to it. Be sure to celebrate your next birthday party at George's Pond. Private party rooms and private ice time is available. Give us a call at 318-636-7094. And as for the very lovely Miss Lauren, she'll take care of you with a birthday party at George's Pond in Hirsch Coliseum. Face off to the right of Skorpic. Face off one there by the Brahmas. Now Nemo around the far side boards. Good stick there. Off the stick now, Volkema. We'll just wrist it back into the Brahmas zone. Now looked at there by Hallard, taken away. Oh, good stick there as Nemo was trying to take off with it. Puck now intercepted. Tobias knocked around. Good steal there by Morse. He'll guide it on back to Hallard. He'll guide it on over to Heidi, and Heidi just throws it off the near side boards back into the Brahmas zone. Off to the far side boards. Loose puck taken there by Hallard into the zone. Simpson off the near side boards, too far there for Brimmer. Now along to the right side. Good stick there by Simpson, but he couldn't take advantage. Collins gets knocked off the puck there by Gato. Up ahead there to Brimmer. Brimmer tried to flip one. Brimmer out trying to wrap one in. And he knocked the net off its mooring. 4:07 to go in the third. Brimmer starting to bark away at the official that he was held on to. I know exactly what Brimmer is talking about. Well, he thought he was interfered with. He thought he was hooked or, well, I think he thought he was held. It's not going to matter. Right wing circle, nothing coming about of it. Face-off battle at one there by the Mudbugs. Simpson into the near corner, taken away there by Bielke. Off the far side boards, knocked around, now taken to the near side there by Pruitt, off the stick of Ireland. Now behind Bobak's net to the near corner, now to the right side it goes to Brimmer. Brimmer will just kind of shake it in deep into the Brahmas zone. Hard check there. And Brimmer went down. He was trying to run over Smith. Now a little space here for Gockler. He's going to take a loose puck into the right side. He's kind of outnumbered now. He'll work it into the near corner. Mudbugs got a change on the fly, stolen away. Koklachev through the slot, kicked out there by Sedlicek. Now in deep to Gotinski. Gotinski into the far corner, will dish it down low there to Koklachev. Koklachev stays with it. Played back to the left point there to Kopre. Kopre waits. Now to the right wing. Mitchell waits, fires, hit the side of the net. Oh, Mitchell wants that one back. He had plenty of space. Now far half wall. Dipped down low there to Sedlicek. He got tied up along the back there by Gallagher. And now Gallagher and Sedlicek still tied up into the near corner. Battling for it. Good work there by Smith to win that battle off of Gotinski. And Pruitt's got the loose biscuit and he'll settle it down. 2:25 to go here in the third. We are still deadlocked at 2. Along to the right side. Off the far side boards, puck deflects. Gets the glass along the far side. Puck airmailed back in to the Mudbug zone. Now Volkema will zip it around. Should be icing on Shreveport, and it will be with 2 minutes exactly remaining on the clock. Mudbugs back at it tomorrow to conclude this 2-game series, and you just have to feel for them. They really need these points. Face-off one there by Lone Star Murakami with a little bit of space. Boy, the Mudbugs were giving him that space too. Now work down low. Oh, thrown in front. That was Nemo trying to find Taransky. And the net comes off its mooring yet again. With now 1:50 remaining here in the third, pushing and shoving. Nemo got in a little bit of a quarrel with Johnny Hallard. And now Hallard having to be pushed away. The Mudbugs were trying to maybe bait Nemo into taking a dumb penalty, and he did not oblige. And now, looks like we got a timeout. Timeout, Shreveport. We'll take a quick break. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Welcome back in to George's Pond and Hirsch Coliseum. Coach Soupy calling his timeout. It's a face-off deep in the Mudbug zone. Left wing circle is where the face-off will reside. Face-off battle at 1 there by Volkema off the far side boards. Not out though. Uh-oh, Tobias a shot, and it's paddled away there by Bobak. Now Heidi to Gockler, can't clear, near corner. Thrown up the middle over to Heidi. Far side, kicked around a little bit there by Morse off the far side boards. Taken away now. Now kicked around, puck knocked in deep into the Mudbug zone. 1:15 left in regulation. The Mudbugs have had a couple of shootouts the last couple of games. Are we going to an extra session tonight? We are now down to a minute left in regulation. And we got a break. They whistled it down. Surprised they whistled it down. It was caught up in the wall. Usually let them battle for it longer than they did there. This face-off will go to the right of Bobak. Corpus Christi ready to beat Amarillo, so they're going to move up. Face off by Elke. Shot. It went wide. Into the far corner. Collins dropped off. Thrown toward the net. It goes wide of everybody. Off the near side boards, back out to center. That's a big clear there for Simpson and the Bucks. Here comes Collins around the far side. Hard check as he got rung into the boards. That was Collins. Up ahead now. Brimmer trying to nudge it up ahead. Now Moore will just flag it in. Mudbugs need a change. Now up ahead, last shift of the game here, or the regulation rather. Quick shot toward the net. Right pad save made there by Bobak. It redirected on its way through, and a shot there by Ilke. We got a whistle. Looks like it was touched by a high stick. Mcquade was arguing it. Face-off will come out of the zone, and this one's going to go deep into the Lone Star zone. So this provides a chance here with 16 and a half seconds remaining. And I would think Dan Wildfong might use his timeout here. No. No, he's not. Similar situation on why Coach Soupy called his timeout. Face-off battle at one there by Lone Star. It's a good job there by Bierman. Last chance in regulation. Now Gockler will flip it in. Flag down there by Murakami off the far side boards. Last chance. Daniels pops it up ahead. 2 seconds. And tied up there. Dan Wildfong wanted a call. Boy, that is a great defensive effort from Heidi, as that was Mcquade crashing the net. He got hauled down and a break in the action. 3-on-3 overtime coming up. Both teams get a point. Who will get the second? It's coming up after these messages. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Welcome back in to George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Backyard hockey coming up. Both teams get a point. Both teams need those points. Trying to climb further along in the standings that they're both chasing. Mudbugs trying to chase after that last playoff spot. The Brahmas trying to get atop the South. They're just 3 points shy, now 2 points shy at this moment. It's 3-on-3. Hockey, next goal wins. And if we stay scoreless after this period, then we will have a shootout, best of 3. Boy, it has stayed tied 2-2 since late in the first period. It'll be Gato, Volkema, and Gockler for the Bugs. Smith, Collins, and Nasca for Dan Wildfong and the Brahmas. Face-off won there by Lone Star. They'll take possession first. Puck possession so huge in 3-on-3 hockey. Now an errant pass. And now Collins going to have to take it all the way back. Now along to the near side. A little bit of space here. Here comes Nasca, near circle. Quick shot, pad save. Rebound chance, poked that just wide. Boy, the Mudbugs gave him some space, and now they'll reset and get some fresh skaters. Gockler will wait. He'll have Simpson and Brimmer. Boy, Mudbugs putting in some of their biggest weapons here. Gockler to the far side there to Simpson. Simpson now off the far side, boards up ahead. There to Brimmer. Far corner. Brimmer skates in through the slot. Got broken up there by Taransky. And now Lone Star gets their chance as they gain possession. That's Bielke. A minute gone by into the extra session. There's Nemo. Kicking it around a little bit. Stolen away. Brimmer will take it back. Over to Heidi, and Heidi's going to glide back, and now the Mudbugs will get some changes on the fly here. It's going to be Onstadt and Koklachev. Koklachev with a goal tonight. Now up the middle of the ice, here comes Heidi to his roommate, Koklachev. Koklachev with a burst of speed, knocks it in deep. Koklachev now skates in. Koklachev behind the net, thrown in front. Back to Onstadt. Heidi, a ripper! And he missed everybody. Skorpic might have got a piece on the shaft of his stick. Stretch pass up ahead. Here's Daniels, one-on-one, coming in. Good stick there by Bobak to knock it out of trouble. Loose puck. Mudbugs are going to gain control now. That's Heidi. Heidi now. Flip it back to Onstadt, and now Onstadt being directed by Gavin Morgan to hold on. Mudbugs going to try to get a change and get some fresh skaters. They'll get Gockler. Looks like Volkema is going to check back in. And it's going to be Gato. Okay, right wing side. Right side, that's Volkema. Oh, no, he kicked it in deep into the Lone Star zone, but he got the puck taken away there by Tobias. Now Lone Star coming right back in. It's Bielke. Looked like an offside on Lone Star. And that faceoff's coming back out of the zone. With now 2:24 remaining in the extra session. Looks like Dan Wildfong wanted to call a timeout. He had the board out. He has one to take. The Mudbugs used theirs. It's official. Corpus Christi has beat Amarillo 3-1. Odessa ready to take care of Wichita Falls 5-1. That game under a minute left. Mudbugs know how big this extra point is. Uh-oh. Along the left side. Nasca fans and whiffs. Back the other way now. Played back out to center. And now taken away there by Copre. Copre, oh, I thought Copre's going to take it all the way back. Copre's going to go all the way back behind Bobak's net. And now the Mudbugs can get reset here. They'll drop it off to Simpson. Simpson's got Brimmer to his right. Simpson skates in. He'll take a pirouette back. He was waiting for Gockler to check back in. So Gockler going to take a dip behind Bobak's cage. This is 3-on-3 hockey. It's kind of like basketball. Once you get possession of the puck, you kind of want to hold on to it. Gockler to the far side. Kicked around there by Koklachev. He takes it now 2-on-1. thrown in front, and a good poke check there by Skorpic, and it goes all the way back, and now Gockler's going to go and retrieve back into his own zone. Up ahead there to Onstadt. Onstadt 2-on-2. He skates in. He'll take a flip on in deep there to Koklachev. Koklachev tied up along the near half wall, and now bumped off the puck and out of the zone. Stolen away. Here's Mcquade. Skates in. Quick shot. In and out of the glove of Bobak. It goes wide. Less than a minute to go in overtime. Gockler has it. Now he kicks it around a little bit. And now flipped in deep there for Volkema, and the Mudbugs will get reset. I think Volkema wanted Gato to take it. Gato didn't. Now they'll let Heidi grab it. Heidi's got it. They'll gallop up the ice from left to right. To the right side there to Volkema. Volkema skates in. High slot. Far circle toward the net. Rebound. Backhand shot. They score! It's Gato! And it's all over! Mudbugs win! Mudbugs win! Mudbugs win! Claws up! Final score! Mudbugs 3! The Brahmas 2! And they do it in dramatic fashion off a broken, tipsy-turvy play in front as Gato shovels home the game winner. And the Mudbugs get a much-needed overtime victory, and they are now 4-0-1 in their last 5 games as they grab the opening game of this 2-game series. Stick around for the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant postgame show. Final score, the Mudbugs 3, the Brahmas 2 in overtime. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Welcome back in to George's Pond and Hirsch Coliseum. Timofey Koklachev, your third star. Logan Volkema, your second star. And Connor Gato, your hero tonight, going to take the top star honors with the game winner. His 7th of the season. As he's just able to get that rebound, turn it around, and flip it in for his 7th goal of the season and the game winner. Great work from the Florida native. As Gato will get the shower poured on him. What a great moment for Gato, who's playing just unbelievable hockey. This game started out a little rough for the Mudbugs. Nicholas Nemo with his 21st of the year at 150 into the contest. and the Lone Star led 1-0. And at 6:02, Logan Volkema shoveled home the rebound, his fifth, kind of nudged it across. Steele and Morse got the assists, and we were tied at 1. Then at 8:25, Timofey Koklashev, a rebound off a shot off the crossbar from Sedlicek. It was Koklashev firing home the rebound, his 8th of the season, and the Mudbugs led 2-1 at the time. Then at 12:12, Nicholas Nemo again. He was cherry picking, and he went on a breakaway and went to the forehand for his 22nd goal of the year, second of the game, and that's where the game stayed tied 2-2 until 4:39 of overtime. Off a broken play, Volkema charged the net, threw it toward the net. It was a poke check save made there by Skorpic, but they left a rebound in front along the short side, and it was Gato shoveling home his 7th of the season. The game winner, Mudbugs come out with the win 3-2. Devin Bobak stays hot between the pipes. He made 25 saves on the night, and he is able to pick up his 13th win of the season. He stays hot. Skorpic takes the loss. And the Mudbugs, despite being outshot 27-20 in the game, able to squeeze out a 3-2 overtime win over the Brahmas. The win puts the Mudbugs now at 16, 14, and 5. They now go to 37 points. Corpus Christi will now go to 38 points. Teams are kind of moving up in the standings. Wichita Falls ready to lose their game. They'll stay at 39 points. Lone Star with the win, they'll go to 47 points. So that's where the South Division standings stay. So Shreveport will probably stay in 7th place, but they're moving up the pecking order as they chase after that 4th and final playoff spot. Final score, the Mudbugs 3, the Brahmas 2. Until next time, I'm Chet Yoder signing off from George's Pond in Hearst Coliseum. Big thanks to our viewers, listeners, and corporate partners for tuning in tonight's game. Final score, the Mudbugs 3, the Brahmas 2 in overtime. Have a good night and a better tomorrow, and as always, claws up.